When wildfires move fast, evacuations become a race against time. During the line fire and the bridge fire, first responders needed a clear way to track what was happening street by street.
We had close to 100,000 people just in our county under evacuation warning and/or order.
In the middle of the chaos, deputies were still relying on methods that were slow and tedious.
A lot of paper was involved. Deputies would write addresses down or get on the radio.
Back when I was a deputy, we'd have to go knock on doors. We'd have flagging tape. We'd put it on the mailbox or the door handle. And some houses, depending on the property, you'd actually have to get up and walk to the door and then realize that somebody already beat you to that house, which is wasting time.
I was a young deputy. I got called to a fire evacuation in our Angeles Oaks area. I'd never been up there before. So as a deputy, I'm driving down these dirt roads and I have no idea where I'm going. I got back to the command post and a deputy that was familiar with that area pulled me aside and said, "Hey, did you get these camps over here on this side of the road?" I'm like, "No." I didn't know they were there.
For more than 2 decades, Frank Kams volunteered with the Sheriff's Department's Search and Rescue Team. Today, he serves as the department's Emergency Services Coordinator, and after years of responding to fire evacuations firsthand, he saw a need to streamline the process.
Frank Kams got together with our county GIS folks, and they were able to develop an application that in live time will update when deputies are out doing evacuations.
We have an app that goes on your phone, which has very simple 3 buttons, a red, a green, and a yellow. Green meaning that the resident has left, red meaning that the resident isn't going anywhere, isn't going to stay, and yellow is no contact. So when a deputy goes to a resident, he pushes the button and that shows up on our dashboard.
Deputies have an idea of what they're doing, what areas have been evacuated, and what areas need to be evacuated.
He kind of spearheaded this thing. This wasn't an order. It was just a directive that he took himself because he wants to see things better.
Frank's team has drawn attention well beyond the county. The software was recently showcased at the 2025 ESRI conference, and it received an award from the National Association of Counties.
When you're a deputy sheriff and you're being told to go out to a location or to an area and you're not familiar with it, being able to look on a map and being able to see where specific locations are located, this software will definitely assist us in saving lives.
Yes, Frank is a real hero because of his passion. I think every volunteer on our department is a hero, and Frank is definitely ahead of the pack.
Yes, he's a real hero because I think anyone who dedicates that kind of time as a volunteer 25 years and then to seek out a career, the fact that he had other avenues that he could have explored but chose this one, it explains his character.
Do I consider myself a hero? Not really. To me, just to see it start as nothing basically and build is very satisfying.